Scene 1. Tom's story.
I'm Tom. I don't have many friends. I'm a criminal. I go to college at Virginia Tech, and it's way too easy. It's not always been like this, though. In junior year of high school, 2 years ago, I was on the varsity football team, had a girlfriend, college visits were coming up. All that changed on September 28th. I came home from school and the door was open, which was odd. Then I came inside and it was silent. Too silent. Then it hit me. We had been robbed. Everything just shelved. I couldn't help but avoid the blood splatter in the hallway. I followed it and found my mom curled up on the floor with a pool of blood around her head. She was missing her wedding ring, and after a while she died. Now I'm about to take my crime to the next level. Tonight I'm robbing a sporting store called Cashin's.
Scene 2. Robbing Cashin's.
Stop there. Put those stuff back. Meet me in the back room. I need to talk to you. What's your name?
Tom?
Tom, I've seen many men like you. For example, I've taught Mr. Davies, Mr. McDaniels, Mr. Leary. Now I'm going to teach you life between the fence posts. What does it mean to be successful?
I don't know. Money?
No. Wrong you need to learn. I'll teach you and not turn you in if you come back tomorrow and learn. Goodbye.
Scene 3. The second visit.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, Elijah.
How was your day?
Good. I'm ready for my lesson.
Okay, today I'm going to teach you about luck. Luck is imaginary. Observe, think, believe, act. Eventually you'll know what that means. You must learn, and I will tell you this tomorrow. Here, here's something. See you tomorrow.
See you.
Scene 4. The cops.
Where's Elijah?
Who's there?
I'm looking for my friend Elijah. He's a night watchman here.
We have no regular night watchman here.
Well, he was here last night.
Quit playing with imaginary friends, kid. Go home.
Scene 5. Searching for Elijah.
Tom looked online, in phone books, everywhere. He found no Elijah, so he had to find someone who knew him. First, he found Mr. Davies, a millionaire. This was his first shot at finding Elijah.
Scene 6. Meeting Davies.
Hi, Mom. And I'll talk to you later. You know, I'll schedule you another appointment. How about next week? Okay.
Hey,
Pancakes.
Mr. Davies, do you know where I can find Elijah?
How do you know?
He sort of found me.
I understand. So did you get a coin?
Yeah, how can I find him?
I haven't seen him for a long time. I know this is driving you crazy, but you must find Elijah, and it'll make sense. Get it? Yeah. Farewell, Tom.
Scene 7. Meeting McDaniels.
So you're dismissed.
Hey, McDaniels, you know where I can find Elijah?
I haven't seen him in a while, but he will find you. Do you have a coin?
Yeah, what does it mean?
It is how to live your life. It is a simple set of rules, but I can't tell you about it. I promised Elijah, and when you learn what it means, you will do the same. It isn't for me to teach. It isn't for me to tell. I can show you, but I can't tell you.
Scene 8. Meeting Mrs. Leary.
Come in!
Hey, Mrs. Leary. So sorry to hear about your husband. Did your husband ever talk about an Elijah?
He had many friends, but I don't remember talk about Elijah.
Well, did he have a coin like this?
He told me to show this box to anyone with a coin. This book has lots of names in it, and he called it his fence posts. I still don't know what that means. He also told me to give you this paper.
Thanks, Mrs. Leary. You're a big help.
You're welcome.
Scene 9. Finding Elijah.
The paper said RVC and G12. RVC is a nearby cemetery. Tom knew what he had to do.
G10, G11, G12. He taught us how to live, and all things you must give in order to get. To be successful, evoke kindness, observe, think, believe, act. Elijah King. That's what the coin means.
Scene 10. Faith.
Hello, Tom. Can you help me find Elijah King?
I haven't seen Elijah in a long time.
It's really important.
So, how did Elijah find you?
My husband ditched me and my son on the highway with no warning.
That's so sad. I have a spare bed in my house for you tonight. You can stay with us, along with your kid, Ricky.
Mommy, mommy, mommy.
Scene 11. Alan.
You tap wagon?
Yeah.
Man, I'm looking for Elijah King. I don't know where he is. I have to no place to go, man.
How did you find Elijah?
That's not the problem, man. Oh, I gotta tell you my story. My story, that's when to college, trying to find many entry jobs. Now I'm just, have no house, living in my car, just done.
Have you ever thought that the problem was you? Seems like here you are the only consistency. Do you remember a name of a single customer you served at one of your jobs?
Nope.
I bet you remember how much you were paid and all the benefits. Did Elijah tell you about fence posts?
Yeah, I remember about that.
Fence posts are the people in your life, and your interactions with them are what give your life meaning. This is Faith. Faith, me, Alan. I see that you guys both are looking for Elijah. Tomorrow, I will show you both Elijah.
Scene 12. Vic.
You Tom Wagner? I was looking for Elijah. Elijah told me to come here.
Yeah, how is Elijah?
Yeah, he's a no duck, though. I have a problem. I steal things. Elijah told me to come to you. I think I might kill someone.
Tell me more.
Well, I busted in and started stealing stuff from this pretty nice house. And well, this woman comes up from the basement. I tried to be quiet, thinking she would go upstairs, but she walked straight to where I was hiding. She screamed and ran away. She saw my face, so I chased her and pushed her. She hit her head on the stairway railing and fell with a thud on the floor. Her head was bleeding bad. As I was about to leave, I decided to take her wedding ring.
Where did this happen?
Arlington, Virginia.
Can you bring me the wedding ring tomorrow, and I'll get you a clean start.
You're not gonna remember.
Scene 13. The graveyard.
Tom took Alan, Faith, and Ricky to the cemetery, where they now awe at the gravestone.
What?
How? I don't quite understand it myself.
Dad! Give me my kid back now!
There are better ways of solving this.
I said give me my kid!
Ah! Let's get out of here.
Scene 14. Pinned in the corner.
Mommy, mommy, mommy.
Last chance, give me the kid.
No.
Have it your way.
Whoa! What, man?
hook me up, man. You can't die.
Thanks, man. I'm getting out of here.
Okay.
Scene 15. Epilogue.
Tom had Vic arrested, moved on with his life, built a center filled with everything from daycare to auditoriums. He gave both Faith and Ellen jobs there. He married Faith and became part of Congress, and that they all lived on with a sense of purpose in their life and a coin in their pocket.
Bloopers.
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 Tom took Alan, Faith, and Ricky to the cemetery, where they now awe at the gravestone.
What?
How? I don't even understand it myself.
I knocked over your camera too. Dang it. Tom took Alan, Faith, and Ricky to the cemetery, where they now awe at the gravestone.
What?
How?
I don't quite understand it myself.
Dad! Give my kid back now.
There are better ways of solving this.
Ah!
I forgot my...
He's just like, give me the kid! Wait for me to give me the kid!
Good evening. How's your day?
Good.
Now this one I want to touch you. Oh. Teach you. What?
Stop.